I will call him that. And I know that that gets really confusing. It gets worse. It gets so much it's so much worse, but better. It's good, trust me. Ansem the Unwise. I mean, the man did take a nap during his boss fight, so... Then again, now that I think about it, Kingdom Hearts villains kind of like to do that. One, this game sits down midway through. He's just like, I just need a seat. Okay, so suddenly all the Heartless are coming in, but there's also some nobodies strewn in between.
Hear me, my Heartless. Attack the white husks. Sweep them away.
What are you, nuts? We're never gonna win. I don't know about you, but I'm out of here, sister.
You pathetic coward.
Ansem the Fool. Absum.
Heartless, leave the white ones. Turn your attention to Sora and his friends. Uh-oh!
Brandon, I wish I could help. I don't really know 3 as well as I do any of the others. Really, I've played it the least. Okay, so there is that kind of pinkish one right there. You guys see that? It's a different nobody than what we've seen. These are dancers. They are so obnoxious in groups. Oh my god, are they ever annoying? As we're about to see. They like to kind of throw you around repeatedly. Can you not be petty for 2 minutes? She's like, they must taste my wrath. When your hatred for Sora and his crew is greater than your hatred of the nobodies.
Where's Maleficent?
Looks like she ran away.
Well, that was pretty lame of her.
I guess we picked the wrong side.
Lame, lame,
It's okay if this world is something else.
I mean, you
Minus
look
58
Did I mention how
respect points for
completely
her.
and utterly lame this up?
So I
figured she'd be okay to tag along with the goblins without
Because she seemed that
Or like
way.
treasureless wings or something.
I thought this was a big
Hey,
chance,
if you're looking to pick sides, why don't you pick Leon's? They can always use help.
Does this Leon have any treasure?
Yeah, lots of stuff.
Donald, I swear.
Perfect!
Come on.
Who are you?
Oh, we're nothing worth mentioning.
Just 3 treasure fanatics.
Later, taters!
That's us?
Did Leon really have any treasure?
The duck also lies. Alrighty. So there's a bit here
We don't have time for you.
that we're gonna really want to get to and then save. You finished your Lego. Oh, nice. Oh, I forgot about this. He's properly voiced in this game, don't worry.
Sora and Sephiroth.
Ain't Sephiroth the one who's supposed to be the dark part of Cloud's heart?
Did Cloud tell you that? Then he must understand now.
Just what are you gonna do to him?
Nothing. Cloud is the one who hungers for darkness.
He said he's got a score to settle with you.
I see. He wants to meet me again.
I don't... The way he acts in this game is so funny.
Then I should give him what he wants.
Oh, goodness.
That last bit of light is always the hardest to snuff out.
Also, welcome on in. Huh? They came from that hole over there. This is insane that they introduced this early. Ain't no way we're getting through there yet. I don't remember that being there before. I wonder where it leads. We don't have time for that now. We have to go after the king. Yeah, we're not touching that with a 10-foot pole until much later. Much, much, much later. Okay. So from what I remember, I think there's a little fight here with the dancers where they like to really throw you around.
We'll help.
Sora, behind you!
Yeah, there they are. God, I hate them. Okay. Ow, ow, ow. Oh, I've been thrown. Ow. God, so annoying. Actually, wait a minute. What am I doing? Where's my magnet? Where? There we go. I forgot about my magnet thunder spam. Yeah, Cloud and Tifa are kind of thrown in and it feels a little weird. Like, I don't know about you all, but I think it feels weird that, like, Leon was chill with Tifa hanging out. They didn't really interact much that we know of at this point. And we were doing something kind of like, you know, intensive there, and she was still just hanging out. Oh, wrong button. Yeah, they interact more there. No, 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 no. Ow, ow, ow. Gosh. I managed to trap one of them. I need better magnet. That's what I need. I just want to live. Please stop throwing me. Please. Literally being juggled. No, you. Oh. Okay, you just straight up can't block that. There we go. Just go with balance. I think that sounds like a good idea to me, Brandon.
The king's in the Bailey. You better head over there.
Got it.
You know, it's not an improvement, but no, no, no. Hey, hey, you guys back up. We're not going there yet. I need to save first.
Whoa.
nice of all those Heartless to just run past. And not, you know, take them out while they're chatting. Look at Stitch, pew-pews.
Think you can handle this many?
Well, might be tough if one more shows up.
Then that'll have to be the one I take care of.
What? You're fighting too?
This is an amazing scene, yeah.
Sephiroth!
I understand that you've been looking for me.
Yeah. Once I get rid of you, the darkness will go away.
Can you do it? That darkness comes from your own dark memories. Do you think you can erase your past?
Shut up!
Face it. You turn your back on the present and live in the past. Because the light of the present is too much.
You don't know me!
Cloud!
I know. Because I am you.
These two always fighting. Huh? Oh, poor Tifa. Isabel, welcome back. Steffi's got the Giga Chad shit in this game. He kinda does.
Leon, everybody, hang in there.
Okay, back up. Back the heck up. So... There's a fight coming up that I think is notorious for catching people off guard, myself included. And that fight itself is bad. But the thing that comes after is you kind of have this gauntlet of fights that you need to do. The thing is, if you die, you get sent back to before the boss, from what I remember. Yeah. So, at one point I couldn't get past it. Yeah, no, I got stuck here, especially on my first playthrough. But like, he's just kind of a hard fight, generally speaking. Like, I absolutely adore the character. Absolutely love him. But annoying as heck. So we're just gonna back up here and do a save. I can't remember if there's a chance to back up after his boss fight, so we can save again, or if it's just, it throws you right into it, and people just, like, run forward. Anyway, I don't remember. We'll see. Yeah, there's two of those fights, I'd argue, amongst the organization members that are just, like, notoriously like, oh my god, I'm gonna die, repeatedly. Kinda hard, and they're both, like, midway through the story. And, you know, it'd be one thing if it was at the end of the game. Use Stitch as the summon, trust me. We'll see how we do. We'll see how we do. I'm just gonna make sure that I have... fire on. Which sounds counterintuitive, but... Yeah, but that is after the, like, gauntlet fights, I was essentially saying. So, yeah, there is one, but you have to make it there. Did I save? Sorry, I didn't watch myself save. Okay. Now I'm happy. Yeah, the fights after aren't bad. It's literally just this boss that's a bit frustrating. Does it feel weird to be in KH3? Such a fun game. I think it had a lot of a bad rap, but I liked it.
Okay, fellas, you've got to go find Riku and Kairi.
But Leon and the others are friends too.
Don't worry, there's already lots of help here. We'll take care of this fight.
But I promised Leon.
Donald, Goofy, take Sora and get going.
Riku, Kairi, give me a little time, okay?
Your Majesty!
We understand. We'll go search for Riku and Kairi.
Right. Watch for danger.
You be careful too!
Wait, you guys.
Sora, do as you're told.
You're coming with us whether you want to or not.
Come on, Sora. You gotta be good.
Wink.
Gotcha.
Well then, skedaddle.
Let's go.
Whoa!
I'm sorry, Your Majesty.
Hope you can forgive us.
Insubordination. Oh, yes, this is a new Final Mix cutscene. It's kind of an interesting one. Better to ask forgiveness than permission. So you may not have noticed that, but it just said unknown there on screen. Yeah, Jay, I could see both. This is the password thing I was mentioning earlier, by the way. Did you just stuff that CD in your pocket? I remember when I first saw this on YouTube, because again, it was originally Japanese Final Mix exclusive. I went down here, because it is an area you can access not down the stairs, but like down into the room he was just in. And I was looking around, I'm like, how do I open that in my game? Yeah, this cutscene's very long. It's him making his way downtown. Walking very slow, honestly. Well, he's going somewhere important to him, at least.
Master Ansem, regarding the experiment I presented the other day, with your permission, I'd like to proceed.
I forbid it! Forget this talk of doors and the heart of all worlds. That place must not be defiled.
But Master Ansem, I've been thinking...
They are not. Those thoughts are best forgotten.
It has been far too long, friend.
Goodness me, I forgot there was another cutscene. Now who could that be? Yep. We got a little flashback here. Because this guy's dead.
Zaxian! Zaxian!
Oh, and so is that one.
Right here. What is it? Where is Lord Xemnas? His usual spot? The Chamber of Repose? Yes. Go and see for yourself. That isn't funny! I suppose I have no choice but to wait. But the clock is ticking. Time is running out. What to do? Why is he never around when I need him? It's almost as if he knows I'm looking for him.
You know, I don't like that place either. What about you, Zexian? What do you think?
I think eavesdropping is intrusive. Why are you even here? You and Zaldin were tasked to recruit new members. Have you forgotten, or were you procrastinating?
As if. I'm doing my job. I'll have you know, I found one just yesterday. Mar something. That puts the organization's count at 11. And since I've been working so hard, I had Lexius take my place for the day. I want to rest up for tomorrow, so I can wake up feeling nice and refreshed.
Is that so? Well then, I will leave you to it. I have work to catch up on. Good day.
Oh, don't be like that. Come on, stay and talk. Isn't it time you told me about Xemnas' secret? How long ago was it? When a bunch of warriors wielding key-shaped swords appeared and unleashed a spectacular battle. And when it was all over, all that was left was a man lying unconscious without his memories. Xemnas, Xehanort, was found by Ansem right around then, wasn't he?
Your point?
The Chamber of Repose. If you recall, that's where we spent our time researching the darkness that resides within people's hearts. It's a graveyard that was sealed by order of Ansem the Wise. The first thing Xemnas did once he got rid of him was to undo the seal and build a room in the back. Ever since then, he holds himself up in that room when he can and he talks to someone. But who? For all I know, he's the only one in that room.
Need I repeat myself about eavesdropping?
Not eavesdropping. Couldn't hear what they were saying. Dying to find out what it was, though. You wouldn't know anything about it, would you?
I know I would very much like to focus on my own duties. As you should with yours. For we need to prepare the new facility
flashing
immediately.
Texture in the background.
But there are only 11 of us in the organization. We're going to need a few more hands on deck.
What new facility? Oh, you mean Castle Oblivion. What does Xemnas plan on doing with that place, anyway?
He already shared his intentions with us.
But did you know there's something he didn't share? The Chamber of Repose is part of a pair. The Chamber of Waking is the other. Another graveyard, if you want to call it that. It was constructed by someone other than Xemnas himself. And that's where he'll find it. That's where he'll find his other friend.
That cutscene builds up so much to Birth by Sleep. I actually forgot about that. Oh my god. That one wasn't in the original KHG. That was a final mix edition. Yeah, it's a lot added in. Hi, welcome on in. Welcome on in. So yeah, we've just seen a hooded figure enter into the computer room, actually, that we just left. Typed in a password, went down into a very, very secret area. And apparently went into something called the Chamber of Repose, and was speaking to what looked like a, you know, rotting, I don't think rotting's quite the right word, like decaying. Not even, it's a piece of armor. Suit of armor. So that's interesting. And then we get a flashback. There's a couple context clues that kind of give you the idea that it's a flashback. Obviously, one, Zexion was taken out in Castle Oblivion. 2, Castle Oblivion's a new place. 3, they just recruited an 11th member named Mar something, that being Mar Lucia, who was the boss we fought at the end of Castle Oblivion. Yeah, that cutscene, I didn't remember the specifics about it, but that leads a lot into Birth by Sleep. Oh my goodness. But yeah, we're gonna get some big lore. If I can get through this fight. Thank you, I'm gonna need it.
Hey, you guys are looking lively. Didn't we catch you messing around in the underworld? How'd a wimp like you get into Organization 13?
God, he's such an awkward bean.
I bet you can't even fight.
Yeah, but we can.
You shouldn't judge anyone by appearance.
Oh, I told them they were sending the wrong guy. Who is this kook?
Remember, the organization's made up of nobodies.
Right. No hearts.
Oh, we do too have hearts. Don't be mad.
You can't trick us.
Every time I hear that cutscene and that line, I just hear, "You can't kick ass." Anyway, sorry. You're welcome.
Silence, traitor.
Alrighty. So, Demix, number 9, I want to say? Gotta defeat 50 forms within 40 seconds. God, I do not like this. If anything, this is the sequence that gives me more trouble than Demix himself. Because if you fail this, you fail the fight. Come on, do the wild dance, please. Okay, there we go. So we are safe now. Now we have to fight Demix himself. He has kind of like a funny, like, scream that he'll do when you send him flying. Mind you, am I going to be able to do that? Debatable. Dance, water, dance. How you doing, Pinora? Difficulty spike out of nowhere. Yeah, he's like very notorious for being a big spike. What do you— No. No, I'm not playing with you. Go away. I don't even know if you can reflect those back at him. So, I'm gonna be kind of vague on what y'all are asking about Demix in the organization. Mainly because we don't know. He's one of the members that I think we arguably know probably the least about. And I do wonder if there's reason for that. But we'll see more. No, I don't— that reaction command wasn't good last time. Oh. 10 forms, 15 seconds. There we go. Yeah, it's literally the forms, I think, that gave me problems. Go. Blood coming in handy. There we go. It's not... he's not the problem. It's his water clones.
Oh, no way!
And he's down.
Anyone from the organization who'd like to be next?
Hey, Sora! Gonna canonize him?
Yeah, we gotta go help our friends out first.
Oh, sorry.
Then let's go!
Aha! There you are! You sure have lots of friends to help. So, I guess we better all pull together and finish this battle for good.
Yes, Your Majesty! Look out! Wow!
Goofy!
No.
Hey! You're the king's captain! You gotta get up!
Come on, wake up!
I'm sorry about the ice cream!
Goofy?
Goofy!
This is not happening. It can't be happening. It can't.
They'll pay for this.
I killed off Goofy, man. They're leaving me alone with Donald Duck. Goofy's left the party. Yeah, you don't say. He got one shot by a rock. Oh my god, okay. So this is- these are the fights I was mentioning earlier. But the thing I didn't mention about them is that they're Final Fantasy fights. You get to fight with some of your, you know, I'd say some of your favorites, but maybe not. Some of the Final Fantasy characters. It's really cool. It should have been Donald instead. What am I doing? Alrighty. I'm hoping, I don't remember what it is. There we go. Rising Sun is a really good command for this sequence. Nope, there's one left. But yeah, it's these fights where if you die, you have to go back and do Demix again. Oh, Tifa! Oh my goodness, my girl. Yeah, Reflect is definitely my best friend, especially when it comes to some of the later bosses in this game. Oh, come on. That would have been super neat. Oh wow, I was waiting to do a reflect, she just came in and finished it. Alrighty, and last but not least, we got Cloud. Okay, I'm out of magic. Oh right, I can't do Valor form because Goofy's dead. There we go. Okay, we need to watch Cloud. There he went. I always liked that. I thought that was very funny. He just whoop into nowhere. Oh, Jay, that's good to know.
Are you okay?
Yeah,
He became a Cloud.
fine, but
Goofy.
Hey, fellas!
He's fine.
Goofy!
You know, that really hurt.
Aw, Goofy.
Of course, Your Majesty. I get bumped on the head all the time.
Yeah, no, there's no way they're gonna kill him off, but... Did it upset me my first playthrough? Yes. Goofy's my main boy.
That hurt too.
Don't you ever do that again!
Ooh, we got an increase to our cure there, I think. We got Goofy back where he belongs. He's not dead.
Okay.
Well, concussed, he'll be fine. Torn pages. Okay, well, it's time to backtrack right now. Time to go play with Winnie the Pooh. I'm glad everyone's alright, but we can't relax just yet. We have to rally together for all of our friends' sake. Sometimes we can split up like we were earlier and can't help each other. At times like that, try using your enemies to fight. Oh, I do that all the time. I don't know what happened, but sorry if I made you worried. What could happen next? We better prepare ourselves for anything. Yeah, this sequence is, I think really arguably one of the coolest sequences they've ever done. And it's... oh god. Why? Ooh. Also, yoink yoink. See, these are tempting, but like... I need them. Well balanced. Oh, I got an extra one of these? When did that happen? Let's see. Go with that one for you. Yeah. I kinda don't like that they've done that. It feels like a beginner's trap, like, oh, you know, you're not gonna think to even look. They looted his body after they ran. I mean, he wasn't gonna use it. I mean, you know, does anyone else take gear off people before you know they're gonna leave the party? Or is it just me?
Save the game.
Yeah, we're gonna do a save. Looking at the time here, we're gonna be going a little overtime for stream today, but we're at such a crucial story moment that it's fine. It's fine. Yay, long stream.
Huh?
What's with them?
Hey!
Okay. I'm trying to figure out if I want to say something before. I'll let it play out. I'll let it play out. Say it after. It's not
You
Ansem.
mean it's his nobody?
The leader of Organization 13.
Wait a minute. Now I know. Wise Ansem, I'm here to seek your advice.
I'm glad we have the opportunity to speak like this, my friend. I'm intrigued by your hypothesis, and I'm finding it difficult to stave off the urge to test it. Still, I'm concerned about the stability of the worlds.
Yup, that's what worries me too.
The doors that appeared, the place the heartless seek. I fear my research may have brought this upon us.
Master Ansem, regarding the experiment I presented the other day, with your permission, I'd like to proceed.
I forbid it! Forget this talk of doors and the heart of all worlds. That place must not be defiled.
But Master Ansem, I've been thinking...
Xehanort, those thoughts are best forgotten.
Now I remember. Xehanort, Ansem's apprentice. The leader of Organization 13 is Xehanort's nobody.
Let's go!
I feel like we need like a chart to explain all this.
Move it!
We got what Xehanort to the way!
Right!
Alrighty. So this is the Battle of 1000 Heartless, and we are not joking when we say 1000. Because of limitations on the PlayStation 2, there's only a select number of them that are actually like fightable at once. The rest are kind of like background images. But the good news is that you can kind of go through and just use the reaction commands to get through really quickly. And you can see we're already up to 214 Heartless slain. I still watch him every now and then, but there's a speedrunner who would name this Heartless that you're grabbing onto. And like, you know, you would repeatedly get his reaction command, and you would use him and he'd be the very final Heartless that you'd take out. Yeah. I think in Kingdom Hearts 3 they kind of showed off that like, hey, we can actually do like bigger sequences like this now on this hardware. Look, we're over halfway there. This little guy's coming in handy. You can also do the Rising Sun. Oh, I killed off the one I've been using. You can also do the Rising Sun technique, which is this. I think the other one's a lot more controlled. Kingdom Hearts 4 could go even more ham, it could. Oh, we got a level up. I kind of want to get back into the center here if possible. I don't really want to be near a wall. But yeah, when you think about it, like, you know, 1,000 Heartless at once on our own, I wouldn't say it's particularly difficult, at least not on the difficulty I'm playing on. Maybe on, like, you know, critical, it's insane. But it does feel really good. Alright, we're thinning them out. Oh, I missed. Ow, ow, hey, hey! I've been bullying you guys don't get to bully me. Classic bully. Alright, just above 50. Just under 20. And just me and you, little guy. Just me and you. Thank you, friend. Thank you for letting me use your ability.
Where's the king?
There he is!
Come on!
Your Majesty!
Xehanort!
How long has it been since I abandoned that name?
Out with it, nobody! Where's Kairi? Where's Riku?
I know nothing of any Kairi. As for Riku, perhaps you should ask your king.
Stop!
He's gone.
Showa duty.
What's going on?
Way to fall right into their trap. Come on, it's a setup by Organization 13. Xemnas is using you to destroy the Heartless. That's his big master plan.
Xemnas?
The guy you just saw. He's their leader. Got it memorized? Xemnas.
Organization 13 wants to get rid of the Heartless?
Man, you're slow. Every Heartless slain with that Keyblade releases a captive heart. That is what the organization is after.
So what are those guys gonna do with the hearts?
I'm not telling.
Tell us!
You're the one who kidnapped Kairi.
Bingo. The name's Axel. Got it memorized?
Where is Kairi?
Oui.
Please, just tell me.
Oui. Oui. Look, about Kairi, oui. I'm sorry.
Axel.
Uh-oh.
We'll ensure he receives the maximum punishment.
I don't care about any of that. Just let me into the realm of darkness, okay?
If it's Kairi you're worried about, don't.
We're taking very good care of her.
Take me to her.
Is she that important to you?
Yeah, more than anything.
Show me how important.
Please.
So you really do care for her. In that case, the answer's no.
You rotten!
Are you angry? Do you hate me? Then take that rage and direct it at the Heartless. Pitiful Heartless, mindlessly collecting hearts. And yet, they know not the true power of what they hold. The rage of the Keyblade releases those hearts. They gather in darkness, masterless and free, until they weave together to make Kingdom Hearts. And when that time comes, we can truly, finally exist.
What in the world do you think you're prattling on about? Kingdom Hearts belongs to me. The heart of all kingdoms. The heart of all that lives. A dominion fit to be called Kingdom Hearts must be my dominion!
Maleficent, no! No more Heartless!
I do not take orders from you!
Fool.
Oh no!
While I keep these creatures at bay, you devise a way to vanquish them forever.
Maleficent.
Do not misunderstand me. I shall have my revenge on you yet.
Maleficent!
Leave now.
I don't take orders from you.
Sarah, come on!
But what about...
Now then, where did we leave off?
Huh? Which side are you guys on, anyway?
The Heartless ally with whoever's the strongest. Yes, Sora. Extract more hearts.
No! The hearts! Maybe everything we've done, maybe it was all for nothing. What am I supposed to do if I can't use the Keyblade?
Imbeciles! You can't be trusted to do anything.
Huh?
Oh hey, we got an Ansem report.
Sora! Donald! Goofy!
Relax. Those three aren't going down that easily. The Keyblade's chosen one. He's a lucky kid.
See you soon.
Sora knows the truth now. The more Heartless that he defeats, the closer he is to becoming our perfect puppet. This new knowledge will make him that much harder to control.
What does it matter, really? Whatever his circumstances, Sora has never been able to help himself from saving people from the Heartless. It's what his pure little heart wants.
There. The dice have been cast. Things are in motion. He can't stop this.
Nothing is set in stone. If the dice aren't in your favor, it will share Demyx's fate.
Okay, really quickly. That right there, this is a final mix cutscene. That was the first time we had heard Demyx's name said aloud up until this point. We don't hear the guy who was playing with the dice there. We don't hear his name, I think, until Kingdom Hearts 3, and I still despise how they say his name. Besides the point.
The fun is in not knowing, isn't it? What is the point of betting on something if you already know the outcome?
Are you sure that defeating him won't derail the organization's plan?
If he is to die so easily, he is of no use to us.
That's exactly what I wanted to hear. It's not in my nature to hold back.
I guess sometimes hell comes from unexpected places.
Sure does.
Yeah, initially they're all covered, and then they kind of reveal what they look like eventually.
Maybe everything we've done, maybe it was all for nothing. What am I supposed to do if I can't use the Keyblade?
Imbeciles! You can't be trusted to do anything.
Huh?
Oh yeah, no, there's a bajillion cutscenes here. I've been fending off ads for the last 15 minutes. Unfortunately, we will have ads in 5 minutes, whether or not the cutscenes are done. So.
What's this place?
It must be the Realm of Darkness. Kairi! Riku!
What? Who's there? What is that?
Are you sure you want to open that? Gorge! It's the gang from Twilight Town. There's Hayner, Pence, Olette, and,
Roxas.
You know Emma?
No. The name just popped into my head. This is Roxas.
Are you sure you want to eat that?
Salty? No. Sweet!
Sea salt ice cream. Randomly in a box. Definitely safe to eat.
Not yet. I gotta look for Kairi.
Alright, we got ice cream. Ice cream found inside the box. It's refreshing and tastes really good. Picture found inside the box. It shows Hayner and the gang in front of the old mansion in Twilight Town. Alrighty. Yeah, that was a very, very heavy sequence.
And some ice cream. Wonder if there's some sort of clue. And who would have left them for us anyway?
Riku?
You think?
Just this feeling I got.
Yeah! We're almost there!
Hey, what if the Heartless are back again? I can't use the Keyblade. That would only help the organization.
But Sora, I think you have to use it. If we don't fight them, the Heartless will keep on hurting folks.
Yeah, so now we know the organization needs someone with the Keyblade because when someone with a Keyblade bashes in a Heartless, it reveals or it releases a heart. They are using those hearts for their big ol' plan. Yeah, that was a lot. I'm gonna go back to Hollow Bastion. I'm just gonna save. As you're suggesting, it's a good idea. Yeah. Okay. Let me see if the journal has something to help me explain what on earth just happened. Oh god, where's character links, that's what I want. Okay. This is not very helpful. Okay. Bear with me. Bear with me. We're gonna do this live. We're doing it live. So. Bear with. I was preparing during this cutscene because I had a sneaking suspicion this wasn't gonna be helpful. So... Years and years and years ago, there was a researcher by the name of Ansem the Wise. This is him, he's doing his research, right? Ansem the Wise. And he had 6 apprentices. We know this from the Ansem reports in the first game. It mentions 6 apprentices at one point. Pretty sure it's the first game, at least. Hopefully it is. One of the apprentices... Bear with, bear with. Hopefully this image wants to pop up. There you go. One of the apprentices was named Xehanort. That's this man right here. He was the one who was kind of pushing for like, hey, about arts and stuff. He was kind of pushing Ansem, and he wanted to, drill, that's really what this feels like. He wanted to go further than I think Ansem was comfortable with, and at a certain point Ansem shut it down and was like, no. No more. But of course, this guy was like, no, trust me, bro. So he went on to do further experiments and eventually bumped this Ansem out of the picture, yeah? So now we got him, right? And he's like, okay, I'm gonna be Ansem now. That's my name. That's my name. So through his research, he did probably something incredibly dangerous, where he kind of split himself and became a Heartless and a nobody. The Heartless he made, wow, that's a really low quality image, was the guy we fought at the end of Kingdom Hearts 1, who went by just Ansem. Again, this guy stole the name. But this guy's like, oh, that sounds good, cool. And when you have a strong enough heart, you also leave behind a nobody. The nobody that was made was that's a really big image. Was this guy. This is Xemnas. If you rearrange those letters, you get you get Ansem with an X. And he is the leader of Organization 13. And that's kind of the gist here. I hope that this makes sense. Also, maybe potential spoiler, although I don't know if they ever mention it again. They probably do at one point. Ansem, the original Ansem, this guy, he's over here. He had 6 apprentices. Xehanort was 1. there are 13 members, technically, of the organization. I will tell you the 6 are in there. I won't tell you which ones they are until later. But the 6 founding members are the 6 apprentices. So, there you go. Yeah, I think the only thing that gets a little convoluted here is just everyone's Ansem. You're Ansem, he's Ansem, I'm Ansem. And I think that gets a little confusing. But when you stop, it's really not. You just have to remember, if I say Ansem the Wise, I mean this guy. This guy's smart-ish. If I say Xehanort, currently meaning this guy. Just Ansem, the guy we fought at the end of KH1, Xemnas is his own guy. He's special. Yeah, so that's pretty much what we got. Currently, yeah, oh god. It gets a little convoluted. I swear it's fantastic. It's so much fun. But that's pretty much what we got. A researcher, a king, leader of Hollow Bastion, and his apprentices that turned on him. And the leader guy who became a very powerful nobody and a very powerful heartless. And that's all you got. Alright, cool. I'm gonna actually keep these here. I'm just gonna hide them because I'm probably gonna need them to explain again on next Monday when we're playing again. Yeah, I think I was a little overwhelmed when I first played this, but they kind of give you a lot of information at once. It's really not that bad. It just kind of seems like a lot initially, I guess. That being said, friends, unfortunately, this is where I need to be wrapping up for today. It is after 3. Tomorrow's Wednesday. It might turn into more Kingdom Hearts tomorrow. It might turn into more Rune Factory. It might turn into Animal Crossing. I'd leave it open. So we'll just kind of see how we're feeling tomorrow. We'll see what we might want to do. You know what, Jay? Low-key, though. It's my theory, but anyway, besides the point. Thank you guys so much for hanging out and for, you know, vibing with me. I absolutely adore this game. I might do a little bit, well, actually, I can't really do any cheeky grinding. I guess I can grind here. I can't really leave Hollow Bastion, though, otherwise I trigger story. I might do some cheeky grinding off stream, we'll see. But for the time being, let me go ahead and find someone who we can raid into. If you guys want to copy down those raid messages, it'd be very, very nice of you. We are gonna go hang out with... Who are we gonna hang out with? Ace. We're gonna hang out with Ace. They're playing Sandrock. We all know how I feel about this. It's a good time to hang out over there. So yeah, copy down those raid messages. Thank you for being here. Have an amazing rest of your day. And hopefully, I will see you all tomorrow.